Congresswoman Letlow, thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate it.
With you again.
It's exciting to see you because since I started helping you when you're running for office, you have come a long way, and I've seen you do such great and wonderful things. And I can't thank you enough for not only what you're doing for Louisiana, but what you're doing for America. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been the honor of a lifetime to serve the 5th District. It's hard to believe I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary, and we have the most amazing team that we're just really here to serve the people of the 5th District. It's the honor of a lifetime, but thank you for saying that.
A lot of people don't know about your service because a lot of people think you're just here to make votes, but what I see that you're doing is not only serving people in Louisiana and America, but I think there's something going on in our country right now. There's a lot of people that are hopeful with the new administration coming in, and there's some people that are scared with the administration that's coming in. But I know that you work for everybody in your district. What do you think you can tell the people that maybe don't support this administration that you're working on to be able to bring not only people together, but good things to America?
I think change can always be a bit scary sometimes. I know it is for me personally, but I would just encourage people that this new administration is going to bring in a lot of positive things for our country. I think the American people gave us a pretty strong mandate this past fall that they were ready for some major changes to take place. But to answer your question about how to put people's minds at ease that maybe are a little hesitant or a little worried, my motto from day one has always been, I will work with anyone who will help me deliver results for the 5th District. And again, my late husband taught me that that's really the only way to get things done up here. And it's all about building relationships with people and seeing people as human beings first, children of God first. And once you do that, then you can really accomplish quite a bit. And I love that we're in this office, the 5th District office, because one of my heroes that I've never had the chance to meet is right up on this wall, Lindy Boggs.
Oh, how wonderful,
She was the last Congresswoman to serve in Louisiana prior to me. And she seemed to, I've read a lot about her, and she seemed to have the same just servants mentality, that it wasn't ever about her. It was about what's doing right. What can we do to help the constituents that who we serve? And so that's always been her spirit. Kind of guides us in this office of just making sure that it's all about constituent services. It's all about God forbid you ever have to call your congresswoman or man if you're ever in need. But that's our honor to serve, and so we've been able to help veterans get the health care they need. We've been able to help people who can't get meetings with the IRS. The list goes on and on. Say you forgot to renew your passport, you come see your congresswoman, and we can help you. But that's really where the mission, the heart of this office is to serve the people. Again, I know I've said it to you before, but it's not my seat, it's the people's seat. So
what I like is how you've connected the people, you've connected service, and you've connected policies all to a district office that goes back and serves the people in such a way that they have a voice. So anybody who does not agree with, say, the current administration or what's going on, they can still come to you and you can show them ways that you're working to help them, correct?
Absolutely, and it's not about serving Republicans or Democrats. I serve all the people, close to 780,000 people in the 5th District, and every voice is valuable, every voice is needed, and you learn more by listening to people who don't necessarily have the same views as you. And so we are always open-minded here, but we collect that information from our district, and that helps inform me on how to move forward to better help, but also guides how I vote. Yeah. 2 more quick things.
Sure. One, everybody on my show always gets this question.
I do.
It's easy though, it's really easy. Where do you think we're losing freedom in America?
Oh gosh, well, that's a loaded question.
Yeah. It's not loaded.
I think that this is a topic that people are really passionate about. I mean, they talk to me all the time in the district about feeling like some of their rights and freedoms have slowly been pulled back a bit by government, big government administration, wherever I go in the district. When I ask people, what do you want me to be doing? What do you want me to be working on for you? 9 times out of 10, they say, just get out of our way. Right?
Exactly.
The government was never supposed to be that involved in my small business. It wasn't supposed to be monitoring, what I'm doing and what I'm saying, freedom of speech. I mean, our founding fathers believed so strongly in those rights that we have, and really it's our duty to protect them. But most importantly, government needs to scale back, know their place, get out of the way so that people can live freely in our culture.
You do such a wonderful job at connecting people to policy, like you did in the last question, and now to freedom and where their fears are, and helping them feel like they're not losing things because they can come to you and be able to connect with that.
Yeah.
So any policies that you're working on that you want your people in your district in America to know about?
Sure. Well, I have the distinct honor of being the only appropriator on the House side. And that, I want to share with you why that's important, because appropriations literally holds the purse strings for the entire federal budget. So all your tax dollars that are coming up to DC, which I believe way too many of them, and we're going to do something about that in this new administration, but you need someone from Louisiana with a seat at that table to make sure that our fair share is coming back to Louisiana. So that's a distinct honor of mine. That happens every year. We have to pass budgets, and so I'll be working on that. But then my passion, I've shared all of this with you before, is education. My background's in higher education. So you'll find me up here championing anything that relates to early childhood, K through 12, our trade schools, community colleges, and also our universities. But I'm going to be a proud author, again, of the Parents' Bill of Rights.
I love it.
We're going to push it through. Parents should always have a seat at the table when it comes to their child's education. And this is not a knock on our incredible teachers. I was one. Our teachers are our heroes. But we really saw during the pandemic that when for the first time parents were exposed to their child's curriculum, mostly in other states. We already have a Parents' Bill of Rights in Louisiana, but in other states they were concerned. So they went to their school boards and did the right thing and voiced those concerns, and then were labeled domestic terrorists. Terrible things happened from that. So that was the impetus for the Parents' Bill of Rights, and I'm hopeful that we will see it all the way through, and President Trump will sign it into law.
Not only an amazing Congresswoman, but an amazing parent at the same time. You are awesome. I really thank you so much. Like I said, it shows how you make all the connections and all the right things that people might be concerned about, that you're working hard in your district and for everybody in our country.
You are so kind to say that. They are my why. Jeremiah and Jacqueline are why I get up every day and fight so hard. And I would imagine for your viewers out there, your children, your grandchildren are the reason why everything's at stake. We have to make sure we leave this a better place for them.
I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. And everybody else, please, if you're living in Congresswoman Letlow's district, please pass along this video. Anybody else in America, she's working hard for you too. Thank you so much.